Hey guys, well, I can't help but laugh. This submersible that I'm building, I would really like to talk to the designer or the engineer, whoever, that works at Bandai that came up with this, that came up with the plans for it. And just say, what the hell were you thinking? As far as it being, it is a typical Bandai kit, excellent fit, great build, and no problems with either of those. But the design is just it's mind-boggling. So I needed to do another update now. It's not quite done yet. So the next video that you see will be the final on it. But I had to stop what I was doing and film this, because if I tried to tell you later, you wouldn't believe me. So let me flip this camera around here. We're going to go on wiggly wobbly mode here for a few, and let me show this to you, okay? So take your Dramamine and don't take anything to drink, because I don't want you spitting it out when you see this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Now it's a little darker in here because I purposely did not turn the overhead lights on, because when I turn the fluorescent light off here, I want you to be able to really see the lights. But this is where we're at. You can see we've got the outer shell on, and after you put the outer shell on, the crew quarters or capsule, whatever you want to call it, it's gone. I mean, it's completely encased inside the shell of the submersible here. That little hatchway that I had showed you in the first update, yeah, there it is, way down there. So there's no leaving that open. The three portholes that are in there, there they are right there. There's one, there's two, the one right in the center there, and there's three right there on that side. So that's the only thing that you can see from the crew quarters there. Now their little manipulators here, the reachers, they do kind of sort of work. So those you can pose. Both of these stretch out like that. So then in the back here, you've got your main propellers, and then you've got on the side here, which would be for your sideways motion, I'm assuming. And then down in there, you've got on both sides, you've got your vertical propellers here that would do the up and down for the ship, and there's another one for the side to side. So, and then these wires will all get tucked down in there when I put the the piece on the top. But here's what I was laughing about. You've got all the great detail inside of here that you can't see. And you can't even see where the detail's at. But Bandai, in its infinite wisdom, lets you choose these side panels here. This one would go on like that, and this one would go on like that, and then that closes that off. Or you can use the enclosed clear plastic piece. They let you see the engine, which there's some nice detail in there, granted, but they let you see that and not see the crew quarters. So if they can make a clear plastic piece for right here, come on, Bandai. I know I have put enough of your kits together. I've put over 100 Bandai kits together, counting all the Gundams and everything that I've done, and the cars and whatnot. But if you can make a clear plastic piece for right here, why could you not make a clear plastic piece for here, and for that part of the spear that's in there, so that you could see the detail inside of there? And that just does not make sense to me. Does not make sense. Now the lights, let me shut the light off here. And this is going to be a real test of how this camera does in almost total darkness. Let's see here. Turn this on where I can see it. So you can see that, I mean, that main light, I can almost use that as like a flashlight if I had to. And then the 3 portholes, they show up real nice. Like I said, you can't see in them, but they show up real nice. So the lights definitely do what they're supposed to do. It could use some light blocking around the front here, obviously, and then around the top. So anyways, that's my update. So like I said, the next update is going to be the final on this one, and then I'll also be doing a video. I got a text from Brian today. He's just about done with his Chevy, so him and I are going to be doing our finals on the big Chevy that we were doing our buddy build on. So that'll be the next video that you see from me. Will be the update on the Chevy, and then, or the final on the Chevy, and then we'll get right back to this one and get the final on this one done. So hope you all had a good laugh, and we'll see everybody on the next video. Alrighty, have a great week, and we'll talk to you all later. Bye.